Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a quick get ready with me. As you can already see, I got my eyes done. I was not planning on filming today, but actually my fiance just left and I decided that before the kids get home that I would sit down and film while the house is quiet. I don't understand why I get so nervous to film when my fiance is here. I feel like every single time you see a video that I'm very low and just quiet, that's mainly when it's nighttime, my fiance's here, and I'm just so shy of him hearing me. But I feel like now I could be more myself. I could speak a little bit louder and I could just show who I really am through video. If I do sound a little bit off, I am sorry. I do have a cold, so I apologize about that. So this get ready with me is going to be like a first impressions with new makeup, and like I said many times before, it's not going to be new makeup releases, but it is going to be new makeup that's been sitting in my collection that I have not got to touch or try yet. Because like I said before, my makeup collection is a little bit insane and there's so many products I have not even tried out yet, so I just want to try it out with you on camera. If this is something that you guys are interested in, then just keep on watching. If you're new here, I just want to say hi, my name is Victoria and I really hope you stay for a while, and if you happen to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you happen to like me, think you can see me popping up on your news feed every now and then click that subscribe button and the notification bell so YouTube can notify you every single time I upload. And now let's get on with this face video. So I tied up my hair, which I'm not sure it makes any difference because I always end up getting foundation in my hair, but I'm going to go in with primer, and I'm going to be using two primers today. The first one is the Mercier Hydrating primer. It's just because my skin feels really dry, so I just want to go in with a little bit of that. Now I tried this before. I used it probably like 2 times, so it's not new, you know, and I know how it works, but I just like how moisturizing it feels. Honestly, I think I had it for about a year already, so I really need to try to start using it before it goes bad. Alright, so the next primer I'm going to be going in with is the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I actually had somebody comment on one of my videos when I spoke about the Tatcha, how I bought a couple gift sets from Tatcha and I don't even use it because they cost a lot of money and I don't want to waste it. Now, they did comment something that makes total sense on why wouldn't I want to use it, so that way it don't go to waste because I spent a lot of money on it. I did comment back and say, you know, unfortunately this is a bad habit that I got, but I'm working on it. And honestly, since I've been doing project pans and stuff, I just realized like you do spend your money on these items and you should definitely want to get your money's worth. So I decided to finally really start using the Tatcha because I only used it once in a video and then I put it away like if I was gonna treasure it or something. Alright, so for foundation today, we are going to go in with the Maybelline Super Stay Multi-Use Foundation Stick. I got the shade 120, which is classic ivory. I'd rather get a shade a little bit lighter than a shade too dark. So this is how much product that is in there, which honestly, that is nothing. But I'm just saying. So I am just going to swipe it. Now, as always, I'm going to do one side with the sponge, one side with the brush. So I'm just going to take this sponge. This is what the side with the sponge looks like. As you can see, it did take away my redness. But now we're going to go in with the brush side. And this foundation definitely was a little bit harder to blend out with the sponge. It's not like the Wet n Wild. Like the Wet n Wild, I felt like it was so easy to blend out with the sponge. And this one wasn't. You're going to be blending this out. Unfortunately, I do see brush strokes on here, so I'm going to have to just go over it with a sponge. I did put some more in here because I accidentally went over it with the brush and it picked up some of the foundation. I'm going to take some foundation on the sponge and just put it in that inner corner. Okay, so the foundation does look a bit dry. You can definitely tell it's going to cling to my dry patches. Honestly, I'm not shocked. It does say cream to matte formula. You know what? It is what it is. We're going to stick it out. This is only just a little bit of product. I'm sure I could be able to finish it quickly. For concealer, I'm going to go in with the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. Concealer is not new, but it's actually in my project pan, so I am going to try to use it when I can. And I'm just going to be putting that just a little bit, you know, where everybody else puts it. For powder, I am going to go in with this mini size Ciate London powder. Now, the reason why I'm going in with this is because I have a lot of samples lying around and I really just want to start using them more. So I actually made a little basket where I'm going to put a few samples every single week and I'm going to focus on those samples, and this just happened to be in it for this week, so we're going to use it. So because it's so tiny, I am just going to dip some on my sponge and that's it. I'm going to also go in with the Essence Brighten Up powder and just pat that underneath. I'm also going to go and take my Colourpop pressed powder in light and just quickly pat everything else. Okay, so for bronzer, I'm actually going to try a bronzer that I had in my collection for a couple months and I have not even opened it. It is the NYX matte bronzer. I heard a lot of good things about this bronzer and I went out and purchased it and then I never tried it. I'm gonna go in. Whoa. You notice that like really quick. So for blush, I'm trying the Burts Beats blush in Toasted Cinnamon. I purchased this because of Kathleen Lights. She talks highly about it, so I wanted to try it. So I'm just going to go in, and there is some fallout, but it's okay. So we're just gonna go in, we're gonna blend that. For highlighter, I'm going to go in with the Juvias Place highlighter. This is the Tribe Highlighter Volume 3. It is so beautiful. This is what it looks like. I'm just gonna be going in with that. I know I did not do my eyes on camera, but I want to finish up my lower lash line, so I'm going to show you the palette that I use. I use the After Hours Bad Habit palette. This is from Shop Hush. This is what it looks like. It's honestly like a dupe for the Huda Beauty palette. I know what people say about dupes, but sometimes people don't got the money to be spending on the high-end palettes. So, I mean, everybody has a different opinion. But I am going to go in with this shade right here, which is called Flush. And then I'm going to go into the shade Hickey. I'm just going to be putting that on my lower lash line. Now, when I go in with this shade Hickey, I'm only going to dab it a little bit. And I'm only going to put it, like, on my outer lower lash line, if that makes sense. Want the corners to be a bit darker and not the inner corners. I'm also going to go in with some of the highlighter I used and just put it in my inner corners. For lips, I am going to go in with a Mauve Story from Dose of Colors. I never used this before, so this is actually going to be my first time. So because my face feels a little bit dry from the foundation and the powders and stuff, I'm going to spray myself with the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. This is something that came in a set and I haven't been wanting to use it, but I'm going to be using it today. And while it is wet, I am going to go in with a little bit more highlighter. And now I'm just going to set my face with the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. So that is it. That is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching this last minute idea of a video. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. And I really hope you have a great rest of the day. Stay blessed and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.